How you doing, guys? It's Easter, it's Sunday, I'm in a vest, not looking stylish at all whatsoever. But meet the streamer, guys. I promised you one this week. It's a bit late running, but it's an Easter edition. So it's on Sunday. We've got Yarnus Gaming with us today. He's quite new, he's up and coming, he's amazing. He's on the line right this second. Right, guys, I'm going to get him all ready, all faced up, all ready to go. I apologise about the theme, though. I've got no what bunny is. I kind of missed that bit. I also thought it was Easter, to be honest. Lockdown crazy for you. Right, guys, I'm going to plug. I've got to do the odd man little plug for you guys. We've got Streamlabs OBS Prime. If you want that as a discount link on my About page on Twitch. I've also a big up Razor for the affiliation. It doesn't get much for you, let alone me. I barely use it, but obviously I'm going to big up their webcams. That's what I'm using right now. Their webcam is amazing. The new one I have not tried this yet, but it is 180 quid. So I've got other things to pay for. Okay, guys. So meet the streamer. How it works is I question streamers. At that point, I then get nitty and gritty cast questions. But it all helps you, helps me. Hell, I know I wear a suit jacket, but like I said, it's an Easter edition. So, it's all good. Okay, on that lovely note, guys, what we're going to now do is meet the streamer. Get him in, we'll ask the questions. Let's get down to nit and gritty. When I can figure out, there you go, running as smooth as possible. All right, guys, be right back with you. And we're live. There you go, Jan. How you doing, my friend? You're very quiet, mate. I can't hear a word. I think you might have muted. Bear with me. I'll figure out why. No, voice chat is active, so this is weird. Interesting. Yeah, still can't hear you, bro. Still can't hear you. Right, let's have a gander at why this is no longer working. Or it might be, it could be just my system. A few technical issues here, guys. Yeah, do you want to just keep talking, yeah? Because I'm not getting a signal from you. I was like, oh no. Oh.
About that, does that sound?
Yeah, that's working better.
Back to this. Is this better?
Yeah, it works. There you go, mate. You're in.
Okay, mate. All right.
Yeah, there you go. It's just technical glitches. At least it's not doubled this time. So, how are you doing,
streaming is, mate.
It's called, mate. It's called doing it on the fly. That's what it is, mate. That's how we do it. So, Jan, how are you doing today, mate? How was your Easter?
I'm good, mate. Just standard Easter, really. The weather's a bit cold, hence I'm wearing my hoodie. Not like you and your sunbathing, mate, and your bloody arms out and guns out.
It's nice and sunny here, mate, in Yorkshire.
Carlisle, mate. It always rains. It's not raining yet, but it's bloody windy.
So how long you been streaming for then, mate?
Officially since middle of February.
Wow, so February. So you are definitely new to this. So what is your setup like? Because I know you mentioned you do green screen stuff, don't you? So what's your basic setup?
Because of furlough and stuff like that, I've got a lot of time at home because I'm not back to work till May. So I bought a brand new laptop. Just because me and my missus, our one broke anyway, so I bought a new laptop. So it's a gaming one, which helps. And
I'm
then
the same. That's what I'm using temporarily. So I'm the same gaming laptop as well. So yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm using, and obviously you get obsessed with streaming. You're thinking, right, what can I add to it? So I've got a microphone. It's a little K98. It's called. It's like it's not the car 98. Don't worry, I'm not playing Warzone. So it's this little thing here.
I've seen them. Yeah, I've got more expensive. I've gone for the Wave 3, but there again, I thought sod it. Why not?
Yeah, well, that's how you start. And I started with a £19.99 cheap capture card. It was from Amazon. Yeah. But now, after I used it 3 times, and because I weren't going back to work a lot longer, I thought, you know what, let's splash a little bit. And I got the Elgato S60 Plus.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I got the... I think I got the external. I went for the the lovely Razer Ripper capture card.
Yeah.
So I went even more expensive. But there again, I would be that I'm affiliated with them. So you've got to show up a bit. You've got to show off slightly, haven't you?
Yeah.
And then so you've got a gaming laptop. So what kind of graphics card and processor is in there? Is it an i7, a Razer, Orion? So there, you get a gist.
Mate, I'm very computer illiterate, right? Literally.
Okay.
So
is it an Intel?
Yes, it's an Intel Core i5 NVIDIA GeForce GTX.
Oh, so you got the GTX. So you've got a 270 probably or 260 in there. So in London lines, because mine's a 280 Super. So mine's the £2,000 back. It wasn't cheap. I don't know why.
Mine was 900 quid. So
yes, you've got the nice 260. It's very nice starting setup, to be fair, mate. So your webcam and things, is it built in or is it externals?
No. I mean, I did have a built-in one, and then I've opted for a 4K HD camera.
Oh, so you've gone for the 4K?
Quid. Yeah, so look at this beautiful face in 4K, mate. It's got to be done, innit, really?
This is, I won't lie, I'm using a backup camera for this, so it's the 60 quid option, not the 100 quid option. Oh, yeah, it's not bad. It's a shame. I just don't use it. Obviously, apart from Discord. So you've got your gaming, you've got your microphone. Obviously, you don't use an external monitors because obviously I presume you still use just a single screen.
Yeah, at the moment I do, but I have got an external monitor. Well, it's not a monitor; it's more like, because obviously I run pubs and that. We had no screens that you can hook things up to. I've got one of them lying in the house at the moment, so I need to find that out. So obviously I can have, when people message me on there, because at the moment I've got like a ring light where I put my phone in, so I can read it from there as well. Yeah. So I'd like to have one where I can read bigger, because you've seen me with my streams like that, squinting trying to read, because obviously old age.
I still do that, mate. I think that's just old age. But yeah, no, I'm the same, mate. I did the same as you. I had the iPad and I had my laptop screen. Then I've extended I've obviously done 2 screens and external into them. It does make a difference, doesn't it? It does help a lot. So, what got you into streaming, though? That is a question. You've got all this great equipment, which is probably quite a nice setup and good basic. What got you into it?
Well, ideally, I would like to get it like properly into it, like yourself, as in have an office and that. But because obviously I've got 2 kids, I don't have the biggest of houses, so I had to.
Mate, I'm the same. I've got my living room, my bedroom space, and then basically my office is my living room. Hence, you can tell by the big TV in the back.
Well, it's exactly the same as me. So obviously that's why I've gone for the laptop, my streaming software, rather than the PC. I just don't have the space at the moment. But what got me into it is I play Xbox all the time with my mates. We're always online. We're always mucking about. And I thought, you know what? What's the point of just doing it while I've got all this time at the moment and just doing it mucking about when I can actually hopefully do something with it, entertain other people while I'm being rubbish at computer games?
I presume are you affiliated yet? I don't think you are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. So you are.
Yeah, within 2 weeks.
You can kind of make it a second job to a degree, can't you? So that's quite a nice little give and take, isn't it?
That's the dream. Everyone would like to say they're going to make a pro and quit work and do it for your life, but
mate. Yeah, we both can say unless you're amazing, and I will say this: if you don't like what I'm going to say, this I don't care. It's my stream, it's my Meet the Streamer. So if you don't like it, unless you've got boobs and you work out by a pool, and you're willing to get half naked, just OnlyFans style, no one's ever going to make 2K, 5K views regularly.
I don't know. Haven't you seen my chest? It's quite sexy.
I know,
man.
right? You should, mate. You should just do some workout videos in your garden. I don't know what you mean, mate. That's what we can. But yeah, no, so it's not. You didn't get into it for the money side. It's more for the gaming and the content and the fun.
Yeah, well, basically, it's not even that. It's like yourself. It's like, obviously, we know Kyle, and all of my mates started streaming at the same time. I mean, originally, my mate Simon was doing it a year ago, and then my mate Barry did it about 6 months before that. And I was thinking, I couldn't do nothing. I didn't have a laptop, and it was at the time I had to buy a new laptop. We didn't have one at home. My daughter used it for doing ballet, so I was like, right, we'll buy a new one. I thought, well, now I've got a laptop, I might as well start doing it. So things led on to other things. I mean, if the laptop wasn't broken before, I probably wouldn't be streaming, if that makes sense.
No, but it was just pure kind of, I've got the resource, why the fuck not?
Yeah, exactly. And
I've seen you've gone one step further. You've got a green screen, haven't you?
Yes, I did get a green screen. Reason being, because obviously, like I said, I play in my living room. I've got kids running around. I've got my missus running around. And every time she wanted to go to the kitchen, she'd have to duck down underneath the camera. And like having my missus on all fours, nothing wrong with that. It's just not really for TV or PG purposes. You know what I mean?
Well, unless you want 5K fans, obviously. Another dig. I apologise for any streamers that do that just to get the views and stuff. I appreciate that's what they do, but hell, it's so bloody annoying now. Cool. So how did you find it with the green screen? Is it a good setup with it?
Struggling, mate. Struggling still. Struggling.
I'm assuming if you've got a dedicated space and it was always constantly there and never moved, it wouldn't be a problem, would it?
Yeah, mine's one of these which you just hook on the chair.
Oh, I've seen them. Yeah, I've seen them, but it won't fit on the back of mine because mine's a gamer chair, so it's a bit too chunky for it, unfortunately.
No. See, mine's a rocker chair, and I fill it on the rocker chair, so it should be able to on yours as well, mate. Because it's got the handles with Velcro, so you can extend it and stretch it how it fits.
I had a software that did it, but I found it was a bit grainy. It didn't really do the same. It had the effects, but obviously because it's going through a laptop, as we both can agree with, it absorbs so much usage on your laptop. Just trying to convert it just to make it work, it was ridiculous.
See, my problem with my green screen was I had the perfect setup. I did it when I last streamed Thursday night. I thought, right, I'm going to set the afternoon up, get it ready, so when I go live tonight, it's going to be brilliant, right? So perfect. No grain, no nothing. I thought, this is amazing. When I went to my stream later on at night, obviously, there's no sunlight coming in. Had to redo the whole thing again.
It does.
In a space of 10 minutes, which took me an hour. So it wasn't as great.
It does. It's the whole changing constant. So if you had your own little office and it was just constantly on the chair, it wouldn't be an issue, would it? It's more the fact it's constantly changing, yeah. I can see why streamers do it in that way. They've got their own little square spot in a room somewhere that is just a shit dumping ground. Sorry, and that is not Shambo's desk, by the way. Yeah, that's a dig at you, Shambo. Clean your desk, you dirty bastard. No, it's all fair to he's got a kid who's quite active and so what do you see? Better word to ask is back onto the current thing. So you're going to upgrade anything else? Are you thinking of upgrading? Have you seen something that I don't know you?
No, see, with me at the moment, I'm all right now. Like I said, I've got a high-end camera. I've got my high-end laptop. My ideal now would obviously move house and get a studio room to play it in constantly.
I wouldn't be both, mate. I would love my own little space, but building an extension onto a house apparently is not as easy as I thought. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. Yeah. And apparently
it's now just all about the content, mate. That's all now. Just focus on what content I want to put out there. That's my main goal now. It's like I had plans of what I want to do and set up, and I've done my stream camera, I've got my green screen. My next is trying to sort out the bots, you know, when you go live to stop spammers and stuff like that.
This is the reason why I've got the Streamlabs Prime. It's purely because it's built into the system. And
I've got exactly the same. I just want to know how to use it.
To be fair, mate, you've jumped straight in to a deep end, and you did it quite quickly compared to Carl and Shambo and all that, Shambo Master 91 and things, and Perky 88, I believe you've done it quite quickly.
It's one of those though, mate. It's like if I want to do it, I don't want to do things half-assed. I want to do it properly.
No, you're like me. Yeah, the same as me.
He's like, what's the point of saying, right, I'm going to start? I mean, if everyone wants to do it that way, because obviously money can be tight for other people, I'm not against that. It's just me. If I was going to commit to something, I want to do it right straight away rather than do this, do that. And hence, I bought all the equipment together. It's just now I'm at the juggling stage of fitting it all into pieces together to make it into a puzzle.
Yeah. Yeah, so, and the same with my laptop. I've got a tower, and I think you've seen my setup. The tower's getting built up slowly, so I've got the motherboard, the CPU coming. So that's a brand new CPU. It's not a 10-year-old motherboard CPU. In all respect, it's still good, but it's just a GPU for me. I can't seem to get them anyway. I'm struggling with the GPUs. The GPUs are really hard, but there again, I'm more than willing to wait. I've got a decent laptop like you have, like you said. So this will lead me on to the question of how easy do you find it to stream? So catching the fans, working with Twitch and doing the emotes and the setups. How do you find it? Do you find it easy? Or is it sometimes a bit of a kind of moment?
It's a two-edged sword, isn't it, really? Because of it depends how you take to anything, isn't it, really? The streaming-wise, when I'm on camera, fine. I'm a natural person. I run quizzes on Sunday. I've been doing it for 5 years, you know what I mean?
I know, you give me copyright alerts as well, thanks to you. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks.
So because I do that, I'm naturally, in front of the camera doesn't bother me. So that bit I've got nailed on. But finding the fans and that it takes a lot of effort. Like I'm in I think 10 Discord groups, and then you're obviously on about 7 Facebook pages. And
you are.
Follow don't work. Well, follow for follow don't work. You know what I mean? I
find it's not about the followers. For me personally, it's more about the view, keep getting people to stay. But it's there again. If you've got dedicated a fan base like you have, that's not the issue. It's getting the new people, isn't it?
Yeah, see, I'm averaging now, obviously, with all the streams I've done now, obviously start off slow to build up. I'm sitting at 7.5 average every time I stream. Which,
that's good. I'm still on 3s and 4s, but
you got to start somewhere.
I'm affiliated, so I'm not completely fussed. If it goes below 2 some nights, I'm already affiliated. So do you know what? There's no pressure on me there. It's now just all about the content create now. I've done I would safely say, I think the first goalpost is quite difficult, isn't it? It's getting
affiliated is not as easy as people make it out.
Oh God, no, it isn't. You can do this whole 3 devices, VPN and all that crap, but you've got to keep jumping off constantly to go to your iPad to do it, change the country or whatever to then.
Yeah.
It's just a flipping nightmare. And if you do...
Yeah, I was fortunate that I had you streaming, Shambo streaming, Kyle streaming, my mate streaming. So I knew I had them follow to start off with.
You do, yeah.
What my following is now is they're not always on my stream. So my following now is what I've built up through the games I play, you know? And that's what the game is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. What games do you play live then? I know Fall Guys is one of your massive loving games. Pool Party I don't think you've done yet, but I think you have played it once or twice.
Yeah, so my main games is what I used to play is Call of Duty all the time, FIFA all the time. But there's so many streamers out there who are a lot better than me, so I don't want to do that.
Have you found as well, when I found with the Call of Duty, it's so heavily played by every streamer now.
Every single one of them.
You've got only about one view per time you're playing the game because there are that many people playing it. And also, Shambo, thank you for watching. And the game, if you're watching, guys, Shambo, just because I owe you that. So, back to the interview.
So basically what I'm streaming at the moment is, well, what I started was Little Nightmares. Because it was a game I saw.
I've heard of Little Nightmares. I have.
Yeah, and Darren Brown done an advert for it, so he promoted it. I thought, do you know what? I love Darren Brown. I'll play it. And since I started streaming that, when I got to the end of it, I completed it, and my stream, like, I did it. Like, my last stream was on, like, I did it in like 20 minutes. I was like, well, I don't want to end my stream now. And the people that was watching me said, oh, have you played this game? So I was like, well, no, I haven't. So I downloaded it there and then bought it and started streaming that. So that's got them hooked now, watching me play the game that they chose. So I've completed that on Thursday just gone, which was Visage, a horror game. And I'm now going to play Made of Scare, which is pronounced, well, it's spelled S-K-E-R, which is another horror game as well. When I completed that, I'll just say to whoever's watching me, look, what should I play next? And give them the power. It doesn't bother me, because if I know they're going to watch it because I'm choosing their game, that's a part of key of the interaction with your community.
I very much agree with you there, because I'm exactly the same. I do ask if I've got people on, if I play a game for, say, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, if I'm starting to drop people, I know I'm not going to enjoy it. They're not. I'm obviously not going to be enjoying it because I'm going to be constantly focused on what they are doing. But also, I've realised from my experience, it's nice that you get that feeling, that buzz, knowing the fact they're enjoying it. So you then enjoy the game more because you know they enjoy it.
And that's the thing, and that's what you need to do. You need to the content we create.
I won't say pamper, but you have to work with your fan base.
Well, yeah, because of others. Like, if they're not watching what they like, they'll go elsewhere and watch another streamer. So if you're putting out there what they like, they're probably more reluctant
they could be worse than you. But it's because they're more interested at the time. They're not worse than you, but they've got they've probably got a lot more views and a lot more people, and they've probably got this huge fan base already. So, to be fair, sharing is caring. So you could say, but obviously when it's another dig at the people wearing bikinis and doing workouts.
I left my mankini in the wash, mate. Sorry, bruv.
So you've mentioned a whole lot of horror games. Would you say a horror game is your go-to game then?
Nowhere near. It's like I said, I didn't know what to stream, and I played Little Nightmares because I wanted to play it, and from there, it's escalated that I am playing horror games, which is quite funny now because I've got sound alerts on, so a lot of people just tune in just to put bits on a sound alert, just to scare the shit out of me to see my reaction, you know what I mean?
Showmaster91, who's on the actual chat, well, possibly he's on the chat, he's done exactly the same, which I will be interviewing him at some point, but he's always got his kid, and he's always either sleeping, kid, or sleeping. So I've lost track of trying to when I can get hold of him.
Mate, you got me at the right time. When you messaged me, I said, actually, I am awake at the moment, so I know exactly how he's feeling.
Exactly, yeah. So what is your go-to games then? So if it's not horror...
Originally, I wanted to start streaming Among Us, and then Fall Guys come out, and Cole was like, I'll get Fall Guys. And then because of you guys, what you play, I've got Phasmophobia. We played Devour the other week. You got me on Pummel Party and watching you at 3 a.m, pissed up one night. So I thought, you know what, I'll come and join you on that.
Standard.
Yeah, so I thought, you know what, I'll join you on that. So it's a community you're with. It's like, I like watching you, and if I'm seeing you play a game and you've got space, do you know what, why don't I download it and play with you? I won't stream it, but it gives you another game to play with other people, because obviously streaming's got to be fun, and that's why I don't stream all the time. I've got my schedule. I still want to play my games with my mates where I don't have to have a camera in front of my face, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree with that. Sometimes it's just nice not to stream and just talk with them and vibe with them and just enjoy the atmosphere and the community side of things. I agree with that,
I think what I do is, like, I stream, if you don't mind me plugging a little bit. I stream on a Tuesday at 8:30, a Thursday at 9:30, a Saturday at 10:30, and then I do my quiz on a Sunday, which I don't promote, because as quiz I mainly do it for my work lot who come to the pub every week when we're open. I don't even publicise it. You won't see me publicise it on any Twitch site or anything like that. It's just on my own one, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree with that, yeah.
So then when I stream, so the other nights is like Monday nights, me, you and Carl sometimes playing a Monday night, or you'll message me, Yarn, are you up at like 3 a.m, and I'm still up, I'll join you playing games. It's like...
Yeah, I do that.
What are you doing? It's just like, and that's what's good about it. And that's why I thought, you know what? I've got my set schedule now, so yes, I could do a random impromptu stream. Like now, I might think after this, I want to go and stream, but that's impromptu ones. But it's not going to be part of my routine where I still get time to my mate because I'm working. You know what I mean, I've got my days, my streaming days, and that's it. That's what I stream, and that's it.
So you find the scheduling does help you then? It keeps you focused and keeps your fan base, your follow base, I should say, your follow base active.
Well, yeah, because they know when you're going to go live, and that's the thing. They know, so they're thinking, right, what's the day today? Oh, shoes. Oh, Yarn normally goes live at this time. Get what I need to do, and then we'll pop in and say hi. You know what I mean? Where if you do it impromptu all the time, right, I'm going live, you might not catch that fan base and that regularity. And this is why I've got my average streamers. They know when I'm live, so I've got my average, which is carrying on every single stream.
Exactly, I agree with that. And I've found, even though my schedule's not completely accurate, I tend to know that I'm going to be on for about 10-ish, maybe. Around start, I'll just after 10, so I'm going to be on. So yeah, you've done. Yeah, I know. I spoke to Stino the first time he tried it, and he hasn't done it as yet. But he did say he had noticed it affected his. It's slightly affected view accounts to a degree, but viewing account on my head is not a big thing for me at the moment. For now, I don't really. Like I said earlier in this lovely interview we're having. I don't think it's the bee's knees of the things. The followers are good. The subs are great. It's more about the vibe you give off to people.
Yeah. Well, you've got to enjoy it. So that's the fact.
Exactly. If you don't enjoy it, why are you doing it?
Yeah, it's like any job. If you don't like the job, get another job. You know what I mean? So, and it's the thing, people, which I see falling into the trap, they're classing streaming as their job. They shouldn't do. Streaming is not a job. Streaming is there to be enjoyed. When it becomes a job,
if you're saying you're doing it for your job media-wise and pushing a media product,
different matter.
I can understand. If you've got a sponsor, which I believe I've applied for Corsair Air, for instance, I've applied for the sponsorship program. That will be contracted. So technically,
that's a job.
That's a job for me. I've got affiliated with Razer and obviously the Streamlabs. So that again, that I'm making money off that as well as this kind of things. So for me, it's a part-time job. I'm paying money off. Yeah, I'm getting taxed for that. Screw you, Pete. Screw you, tax. But yeah, so how do you find the communities then? So you mentioned Discord of a Discord group you're part of. How do you find the communities? Do you find them welcoming, or do you find there's the odd one that is very toxic, shall we say?
I've
come across a few.
I've not come across a toxic one. I've been very, very lucky. There's one I'm not going to name names I went into to start off with, and I'm not going to name names. I'm part of it and I like it. But when I went there, I posted something I shouldn't have posted about going live in the wrong place, and because I didn't know, I'm brand new to this. Like all this Discord stuff's new to me, and everything. And I was like, and one of the mods was like, you shouldn't be posting that, blah, blah, blah. And I said, look, I don't know. And then another guy says, well, why not? He's not publicised himself. He's just saying that he's going live later. He's not said what time he's going live, what he's showing. He's just asking questions. And they got a little bit toxic. And the other guy got kicked out. And I said, look, apologies. I said, I don't know. This is all new to me. What?
Exactly.
You know what
I know that feeling, yeah. I've had the unfortunate risk, unfortunately, of can't mention the situation that caused it, but I found, unfortunately, a toxic side of things. So I'm unfortunate I found one group in that. So it's... Oh, you...
Yeah! Yes! Perfect timing!
If you haven't got a... On the plus side, the sound effects don't work either. So that's a good thing. I've disabled that. Thank God I disabled it, because that would just be irritating as bloody... wanker.
So if you don't know, Mumbo, when he streams, he got channel points, which is what I've got as well. But he's got a dab when you save up, and I've been saving his coins for a decent time. And I thought, you know what? I forgot they was there, so I'm just going to use it right now through this interview.
So that's you're going to get a clap.
Again, don't tell me misses that.
So just to follow with the Discord things, have you got your own Discord?
I do have my own Discord, but I don't use it that much. Like I said, mate, I'm not clued up at all. All I do now on a regular basis, I go into my Discord, say good morning to most people, blah, blah, blah. And then obviously when I'm going to go live, I publicise I'm live like 5 minutes beforehand. That's it, mate. I do have a Discord, but I hardly use it at the moment. As in, you're in my Discord. Like I said, I don't know, mate. I'm still. That's the thing with me. I'm learning everything as it happens.
Discords are quite difficult. It is a difficult, but it's quite hard to understand from the first when you first start using it because the settings are weird. You can either do a general setting or you can go for every single one and change it one by one, which is what I've done, which is I would not advise to ever do because that would just. You've put a new category on, you've got to do a new setting. It's horrendous. I've beyond lost the will to live after doing about 2 groups of it. And I've got, I think, more than that now. So this is what the time where we ask the crowd if Shambo is active, I believe. Have you got any questions, Shambo? If you're still watching and not dealing with your kid or anything. Any questions, guys? No? No questions? No questions? Going once, going twice, going 6,000 times?
Shamba Master lost 2 viewers. Ha ha ha.
So Shamba, have you got any questions, sir? Are you still active? If you are, forever hold your peace and die very quietly in a corner. No, he's going to die very quietly in a corner. There you go. Well, yeah. So Jan, thank you very much for this lovely Easter edition Meet the Streamer. What do you think of it? Do you think it's a good little feature?
I think it's good because of obviously, like you said, the viewers ain't nothing for you. You're not really worried about your viewer count and stuff like that. So it's good for you where you can ask other streamers, which is everyone's got their own tips and tricks what they're doing, so you can learn what they're saying as well and stuff like that. And it does highlight other people as well, which is nice. You know what I mean? Which is, I don't think many streamers do it. I think because a lot of them are very selfish, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's nice that you're actively talking to other people and getting them out there as well, and you're not worried about. This is what I thought.
Once a week, and then get something up. Oh, we've got a question from Shambo. Promotion side. How do you promote? What do you promote with?
I normally sit in a hot tub. No, I'm joking. So yeah, promotion side, mate. Literally, like I said earlier, I go in. I've got my Discord servers, and I've got on Facebook. I'm in like 7 different groups. You got Twitch affiliates. You got Twitch subs. There's one which is a small community which I'm part of, and they're really, really nice. Like they're just starting. There's about 20 or 25 people in this group, and this is why I got my viewers, because you're active with them. They will watch you because they're so small and they want everyone to get to affiliate. So I just basically post in all my Discord groups as well as my Facebook things when I'm about to go live. I've not really done any more, mate. I've not really looked into it that much. You know what I mean?
I found, like you've just said, what you've just done. I had the Discord, the Facebook. Twitter I'm using as well, so my automated sends a Twitter alert to my gaming creator Twitter page. It does it for me personally, so I don't have to do anything. It's a one click, done.
Same as me when you go live, it just goes straight to it, which I agree is like, it's Instagram I need to get on. I've never used Instagram.
I've been mentioned TikTok, I believe. He's mentioned TikTok to me, but I'm not one of these people. I don't like TikTok or.
I don't, and I said to my missus, I'll never be on TikTok for as long as I'm alive, and now I'm thinking I might have to go on TikTok.
I haven't got the content I would be able to create, apart from put a video at the logo flashing about and going, get the fuck on. It's all I can think of doing. I'm not going to do a dab because that would just be embarrassing. And you've got to pay me 1,500 bits for that. So points for that.
I'm almost near that again, just so you know, I'm almost near that again, mate. So I'm saving them up again.
I know, I can tell, yeah. If it wasn't Meet the Streamer, I would go dick, but it's Meet the Streamer, so do you know what? I'm going to be nice for once. Well, so if there's no more questions, guys, that is Yarn, amazing streamer, very nice guy, spot on, bit of a grey beard and a bit of a...
I know, mate, I know.
I mean, the amount of polish he goes through on a weekly basis is an understatement. And it's Easter, so he's got an egghead, so even better. It matches in.
Cheeky git. But yeah, thanks for having me.
I'm at 1.2k. Oh, the Prodigy is at 1.2k. Wow.
Oh, that's what I like to hear, Jamie. Get in there, son.
Good lad. And
yeah, 1.5.
And Shambo, just because you did it, and I wouldn't normally do this on Meet the Streamer, but do you know what? You've pressed the button, and to be honest, I've got to do it now. I've got to do it.
Beefcake! Beefcake!
There you go.
What's that?
It's a sound bit. So so yeah. Anyways, I'm not loving it, Jan. Thank you very much for doing Meet the Streamer with me. Very good. Very nice to have you, and I hope the followers of the viewers have seen it. Will look if you want to watch this again, guys. This video is going to be on my Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Yarnusgaming is in the name as well. So all you have to do is search for that. He's also chatted actually, guys, so you can see that as well. So give him a follow, give him a like. You will see me constantly plugging him as well. So
yeah, thank you, appreciate that.
As much as he does for me as well, I believe. Big shout out to Shambo Master 91 as well. He will be next week and I will colour him when I get a chance. So yeah, again, Jan, thank you very much, and
you're welcome, my man. Have a good rest of your Easter, yeah. Yeah,
same to you, sir. Same to you, and thank you very much for joining us.
Cool.
Thank you very much. Have a good one, sir.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, crap. And that's it, guys. That's Meet the Streamer for this week. It's done. That was Jan. Absolute ledge. Absolute awesome guy. It's been amazing, guys. I'm gonna now enjoy my Easter edition in peace and quiet till this evening. I appreciate the love and the viewings, guys. I also appreciate the fact you've come on at 3:30. I started, I think. It's around that, yeah, 3 o'clock. So thank you very much. That is Jan. Yeah, I'll plug him again. Awesome guy. Yep, with the dabs. Good lad. Keep dabbing. Dab for life. So guys, hit that follow like, hit the subs like. I don't push the donations or subs. If you want to do it, you just do it yourself. All I would advise the subs just means you don't get adverts. Which is cool if you don't want the adverts. Either way. I'll be back on tonight about 10 o'clock. Around 10, half 10. It's going to be another random night of, I don't know. I'm hoping I might do Pummel Party. Pummel Party sounds good. So, Ian, if you're up for that, my friend, later on, and you are gaming, feel free to... I'm going to get a handful of us to play Pummel Party, I believe. It's going to be quite cool. Just another... Yeah, and I'll save that for later, my friend. I'll have an alcohol shot for you later on, mate. It's a bit early yet, but I will save that and I will have one on your behalf later when I first start the stream. I'll have a shot just for you, mate. Sweet. Awesome. So that's 2 people already. So guys, if you like stream, if you've been looking at eyeing up Shambo. No, I'm not. I'm not alcoholic. I don't go to meetings. Right, guys. Thank you very much. If you've just joined in, it is now end of Meet the Streamer. So you can go back to when I finished this stream, watch it, and hear about what Jan has said. Quick plug for. Yes, it is, mate. Yes, it is. Okay, guys, if you like if you've got Streamlabs and you want the Prime, but it's so expensive, it's quite expensive for you, feel free to click it. Feel free to on my page there's a discount code that will give you discount. And I don't think it's about $9 off or whatever it is. I don't know what the English conversion is, but it'll give you a discount. Big shout out to Razer for putting me in an affiliate program. Their webcams are amazing. That's what I'm using now. It's not the Kira Pro, but it's the Kira. It's quite cool. So guys, that's me done for this afternoon of Meet the Streamer. I will try do it in advance next time, but I thought because it's Easter Sunday. Easter edition, why not? As again, a big shout out to Jan, he's in the chat, and Shambo, thank you very much for the question. So guys, thank you very much. See you at 10 o'clock tonight, and do enjoy your Easter. Enjoy it, guys. Enjoy the chocolate or them eggs. Chocolate eggs. that if you've got normal eggs, I definitely wouldn't eat them. Right, that'd be a bit weird. But yeah, so guys, I'll see you at 10 o'clock tonight, guys. Thank you very much for the views. See you later, guys.